How's it going, everybody? Frostbite Frenzy here, bringing some more Advanced Warfare gameplay. Wait for the fail. That was terrible. I don't know how that happened. I apologize for this gameplay. The audio is off, so you might hear a little bit of it in the beginning, and then it will be probably lowered to absolute zero. Because I hate when you're watching a gameplay and the shots are off. It's just, it makes everything just so much more confusing. So probably no audio as far as actual gameplay goes, and I apologize for that. I do. The Elgato kind of screwed up or the VCat actually kind of screwed up as I was recording. I don't know. I didn't even record it live. I just did the whole playback. Maybe that had a little bit of reason to do with why it got screwed up. Starting off 0-2 to pick up back to 2-2. I don't know. I got kind of lucky there, I guess. A little bit about this gameplay, if you guys couldn't tell already, if you don't know the map names, it's on Comeback. I'm using the BAL 27 with the red dot sight, the quick draw, and the foregrip. I believe I'm using the UAV that costs 1050. I have extra assist points on. I have the threat detection, I believe that's what it's called, on, and support, so that way I don't lose it when I die. Just because, I don't know, I kind of like having more perks. I kind of like having other things, and usually if I'm going for like higher kill gameplays, I like to get them with my weapons rather than kill streaks, just because, I mean, say, hey, if you go on a 30 kill streak, like if you're not using any like actual score streaks to get those kills, like a paladin or anything like that, you're gonna get, that DNA bomb, which would actually be really sick to get. So if you guys couldn't tell by the title of this video, something pretty cool happens to me. It's the first one that I've gotten in Advanced Warfare so far, and I know there's people that jumped up on day one and got like a freaking DNA bomb right away. It's just, that's nuts to me, because you die so much in this game, and I don't know. I mean, you guys will see right here, like, I honestly don't even understand how I survived on one of the streaks that I go on, because in that building that I was just in, there's a guy that comes around the corner, and then I make the mistake, instead of still going forward, I like kind of panic and try to punch, but I like basically hit reverse, and I just miss him barely. And if you punch in this game, it takes a little while for your animation to go back to normal, and I just end up blind firing him, and somehow I get the kill before he does. That would have ended my streak. I probably would have rage quit out of the game, but I don't know. That's another thing, man. My win-loss ratio in this game is terrible. I have done more rage quitting. Honestly, it's not even rage quitting anymore. It's just quitting. It's like, no, forget this. Like, you jump into a game that's late, domination, people are just wrecking all over the map. Me personally, I hate jumping into a late game. Most of the time, I'll back out right away, depending on how close the score is. Maybe if I feel like I might be able to turn it around if I play aggressive or something. But then that kind of ruins your KD, because you're always jumping on the hard point or jumping on the flags and trying to capture them. I know that there was this one game where, I don't know, we were first winning, and then it was just like my teammates just decided to not cover flags. They decided not to go and try and cap flags, and I had over 10 captures in one game, and they had like 3, I think, was the next highest. And I was just like, this is ridiculous. Right here, I kind of waited for this full. That's the thing about Advanced Warfare. Like, you gotta choose your gunfights, you gotta choose where you're gonna set your person up, and you gotta make sure that you play aggressively, because it's such a fast-paced game, but you got to make sure that you play like tactical too. Like, it's, I don't know, how do I explain it? Because this game is so fast-paced. Like right here, I could have rushed out and I could have tried and like taken him on head on, like have the higher ground on the stairs. But instead, I waited for him, because if I would have jumped out over there, he would have seen me. He would have known that I was there. But instead, I waited. I took him out rather than going and trying to rush. It's really just, it's choosing your gunfights wisely in this game. That's I can't express that enough, because I mean, spawns change so fast, especially in free for all. But that's a whole nother story. Oh, this is what I was talking about. Look at this. I got so lucky right there. I think that was for like the 12 or the 13, maybe 14. I don't know. Got super lucky, and then I got the little drop shot on him. I completely lost what I was talking about. Let's talk about a little bit about paintball mode. Do you guys like paintball mode? Do you hate paintball mode? I know that a lot of people said that it was annoying when it first came out. Me personally, I love it. I think it's sick. I got tired of just, seeing the same old blood splatter and all that stuff, so it changes it up, like, and to be honest, I don't even realize that I keep forgetting that I can turn it on and off. Like, it's just natural to me now that I see it as green. right there, that's what ends my streak, guys. That's so frustrating. I think it's the same guy that killed me. You know, let's check the... it's too late to even check the feed, but whatever. He comes around knowing that someone's going to be there. He's stimming it up. I get the first shot on him. He gets a couple good shots, probably close to the head, and takes me out. Ends my ruthless kill streak as soon as I get it. It was kind of my bad, though, because talking about picking your gunfights, I was just standing out in the middle of that doorway waiting for someone to come and pick me off. I just killed someone. They spawned right back over there. They knew that I was going to be there, so, I mean, come on. That's a terrible decision on my part to stay there. It was kind of my bad. I was freaking out a little bit. And, like, yeah, you know. But, yeah, that's it. 20-5. Not the greatest gameplay, but I think that's the least amount of deaths I've had in a single game. TDM's kind of fun to play just because I feel like some of the other game modes, like, you have those super tryhards that are all in like a, I don't know, a party chat and stuff, and they're all, oh, you know, he's on B, blah, blah, blah. All that crazy stuff that's just a little bit too much to play against when you play solo. If I had another team, it would be fun. But, yeah, whatever. Showing off the bloodshed shin guards, those are pretty cool. It's kind of frustrating that, you know, you get these kill streaks and those things go away. I haven't checked to see if you can, I'm actually going to check right now. I don't think you can redeem them for XP, because if so, yeah, they don't even, oh wait, do they? Yeah, no, you can't redeem them for XP, which is kind of frustrating. I think it would be a cool concept that, say, okay, you have the choice where you can either wear them for 30 minutes, or you can redeem them for a small amount of XP, because, you know, going on higher kill streaks in this game, we all know is hard to do. You really have to be focusing 100% and giving it your 100% try-hard attitude, even though I was just talking smack on all those other try-hards, but you have to try hard in this game. If not, you're not going to do good. You know, I'm not saying try hard to the point where, like, you get mad. Like, you have to enjoy the game. If you don't enjoy Call of Duty, you're not going to do well. Like, it's just fact. Like, if you don't enjoy something, you're not going to have a good time doing it. I'm running out of time here, guys. I got to cut it off. So much more to talk about, but, you know, that's what other videos are for, right? I hope you all enjoyed. As always, it's been Frostbite Frenzy. Have a wonderful day here. And, yeah, see you guys in the next video. Peace out.